Here's how I make the 7-foot center build that does absolutely everything in NBA 2K24. Starting top position, you're going to want to go center. Height, you're going to want to go 7 foot. 7-foot center builds this year are so good. It's just a perfect balance between being pretty tall and also fairly fast. Wingspan, you're going to want to go 7'7". I really like this wingspan for a popper type center build. And then for the weight, we're going to go down to 241. The reason why we do go down to 241 is because right here, you guys see you're going to be fairly fast with a 68 speed, but then you're also going to get a 90 strength, which is a very important badge because it gives you gold brick walls, silver bulldozer, and a ton of other important badges. And then for the vert, you're going to want to go 75, and then for the stamina, go 92. Now for the rebounding, you're going to want to make sure you get at least a 93 offensive rebound. This is going to give you Hall of Fame box out beast as well as gold rebound chaser, and as well you're also going to want to have some defensive rebound as well. Don't get me wrong, you definitely can get away with having just like a 70 offensive rebound or something, but from my experience, it's a little bit hard to just be an absolute glass cleaner in 5v5 if you don't have fairly high offensive rebound, which is why we're going with high offensive rebound for this build. Then for the block, you're going to want to go 92, and then also make sure you get at least a 77 interior. This is going to give you gold anchor as well as silver chase down artist, which is very important for defense. Steel go up to a 60 for bronze interceptor, and then go up to 43 for the perimeter. On this build right here, of course, you're just going to be getting a ton of blocks. The defense on this build is so good. And the other thing that I absolutely love is that you don't feel slow. I've played on a lot of builds with very good rim protection, but some of them are just too slow, which makes help defense very hard. Now for playmaking, you're going to want to put up your speed with the ball just one rating. It doesn't really matter. Then pass act, go up to a 75 to give you silver break start. Now I'm not gonna lie, 75 pass act is really all you guys need. You guys see you can throw dots down court, and your passes don't look like slow or anything, and you can also do like bailout passes and stuff. Your center build, you don't need a ton of passing, and also you can dribble a little bit. I'm just saying. Something that's very crazy about this game is that a 78 3-point rating is very overpowered. I'll give you guys my jump shot in a second, but honestly, when it comes to standstill threes, you're greening very consistently. And then once you get take, you turn into like an absolute just like demigod build that can hit any shot. As a tall rim protecting pick and popper, this build's absolutely crazy. But something else that's also crazy is the fact that your post scoring is very good. And that's because you're able to get silver post fade phenom on this build. And you guys see when it comes to these hop shots, they're just honestly absolutely automatic. And people do not know how to guard them, especially when they know at any moment you could also just hit them with the drop step, get down low, and do a standing contact dunk. And yeah, I'm hitting these shots confidently and consistently with like a 60 something mid-range rating. You guys see right there, I just do a little stop, he slides past me, boom, green, it's wide open somehow. People genuinely do not get a contest on this build. Like right here, I don't even have a dribble, he knows I have to fade and he still gets no contest. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy. If you guys want to be grading consistently, this jump shot right here is probably the most underrated low 3-point rating big man jump shot in this game. Also, if you guys want to cue this jump shot, I'm gonna put this jump shot in my top 3 biggest screen window jump shots video, and in that video I'll go into depth about this jump shot. I can give you guys the cue and all that other stuff. So if it is already out, be sure to check it out. If not, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, so first things first, you guys saw the post game a little bit. You do need some post control in order to get the very important badges, which are going to allow you to hit like those midi fades you guys have been seeing me hit. As well, you're going to want to go with an 84 close shot. That way you can get masher. I used to not really think masher was really that important, but eventually I kind of realized how often I end up going against like 6'8" or shorter builds, and masher helps a ton with those types of matchups. Now for driving lay, put this down to a 40. You also only really need a 60 driving dunk, but you are able to get a 92 standing dunk, which is going to give you gold fast switch and gold rise up. Now you guys saw like that low driving dunk rating, you might be a little bit worried, but I'm telling you it does not matter, because it's pretty rare that you're ever going to be like rim running towards the basket. And even if you are ever doing that, you guys can see you're basically triggering a driving dunk. Like obviously it's not super fast, but these kind of like driving dunk animations are just impossible to block. And also, of course, you can get a ton of standing dunks on this build. Genuinely, if you ever get the ball very close to the basket, all you literally have to do is just hold square. You'll trigger a contact dunk package. Like, this guy's playing pretty good defense, you know, he's playing hands up, but all I have to do is literally just hold square and I'm gonna dunk it on him. That is honestly just so broken. And also, something else that's broken is that when you get fast twitch, you can dunk from literally anywhere. But you see, I'm literally triggering a standing dunk from right here. That is so crazy to me. Overall, I do just really like this build. And as you guys can see, I built an inside out glass cleaner, which is an okay name, I guess. If you guys are encouraged on everything's the exact same, basically just upgrade the build like this instead. I went with these takes and then the name ends up being the same. Please subscribe.